We should have seized all Saudi Arabian assets in this country, declared war on Saudi Arabia, rounded up every one of their citizens living in our country and executed them on public television, and then fired multiple nuclear warheads at that country.
Yep, it's that time. It's time for another hog roast with our favorite sex pig. The new software. So got a little bit of input from before, from my last video. So a lot of you commented and you said you did like the new look to the videos with me in the corner. Yeah, so thanks for the feedback. And this is the second video, and hopefully in this video we've cracked the audio, so we've got the audio working as well, because there was a bit of a weird echo on the last video. There's a weird echo on the dialogue from the video that we're watching. Anyway, so this is another video about our favorite sex machine, our muscle machine, our canine killer, Jason Blaha. And again, it's just more clickbaiting for cash. And this one is Ian McCarthy is getting criticism for asking for more money. Now, this is obviously something Jason Blaha knows quite a bit about, because he has had some e-begging dramas in the past. You know, we had the exotic cats scam, and then the e-begging for the Mercedes. Yeah, and of course he was trolling. I'm trolling, guys. I'm just trolling. Yeah, we're trolling. When it all goes wrong, he's trolling. Up until then, it's just, you know, full-on scam mode. How long until he says the whole online coaching thing is a scam? Sorry, is a troll. I was just trolling. You know, I could never be an online coach. I'm not qualified. But it was just a troll. Anyway, so it's only a matter of time. We know it is, don't we? We know that in a couple of months, maybe a year, he's going to come out and say he was just trolling with the online coaching thing. It's just a troll and you fell for it like the fools you are. Anyway, in this, he's covering some topics that he knows quite a bit about. And it's about Ian McCarthy. And Ian McCarthy, by all accounts, according to some of my subs, was the inspiration behind him getting into YouTube. So obviously, I always thought it was Scooby 1961, but apparently it was Scooby to a certain degree, but it was also Ian McCarthy. And I know nothing about Ian McCarthy, but Jason does. So again, Jason's clickbaited the title with Ian McCarthy's name, and it's all about the drama. So let's listen to what Mr. Blaha has to say, and we'll stop it and we'll comment. Let's continue.
Here, you guys know what time it is. Time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. For those of you who like these type of videos, please remember to click the like down below to offset those dislikes. Be greatly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button, click that little bell notification.
I mean, all this new intro for those of you who, his voice goes up a little octave, doesn't it? For those of you who like these, click below. Listen.
Please remember to click the like down below to offset those dislikes. Be greatly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button, click that little bell notification, ring my bell, baby, so that you...
Who'd want to ring his bell, baby? But, you know, why would you want to subscribe to this channel anyway, apart from the car crash life that he lives? And, you know, you can just watch and watch it burn, you know. So that's the only reason. You're not going to learn anything from his workout videos. You're going to get injured, let's face that. And you're not going to get anything from these drama queen videos, are you? other than drama. So I won't be subscribing, Blaha. I do look in periodically to just get some more ments to comment on. Bit of fuel for the fire, bit of material for my videos, but nothing serious.
You actually get told when I upload a new video. But on to the matter at hand. A number of people have awared me that Ian McCarthy, aka Ian McStrothers, aka Pop-Tart Fitness, has made yet another call for people to donate money to him for his depression. Now, he's caught a lot of flack for this in the past, and he's getting some major blowback this time, including someone who's, again, another kind of figure out there, who's kind of jumped on him and said, all right, enough is enough. You need to get a job, Ian. I don't care if you're depressed.
Oh, the irony. Just stop and think about that for a moment, as Jason would say. Jason Blaha just told someone to get a job. Okay. Let's hear it again, shall we? It's worth a laugh.
Another kind of figure out there has kind of jumped on him and said, all right, enough is enough. You need to get a job, Ian. I don't care if you're depressed. Now, there are going to be some people who might want to bully him over it. I'm never going to be one of those. I'm not going to, and the reason is I understand that depression can be really serious. I understand depression can be debilitating. And
I'd be depressed if I were you, Blaha, as well. I'd be very depressed if I didn't go outside, didn't leave the house. Everything I did was in one room. The way I made my money was living inside my house. I mean, very, very depressing existence. So obviously, you do come from a place of knowledge in this very rare incidence. And you can no doubt equate and sympathize to Ian McCarthy being depressed, because I'd be really depressed if I never left my house, never got any sunlight, did everything in one room. I'd be very depressed, especially at 42 years old. Fucking hell, I'd kill myself probably. I wouldn't like that.
And so therefore, I don't think people should be mocked or made fun of because of that. That's how I feel about it. But I think there's a point to where Ian is, as some people are saying, they're saying get a job. Ian has 2 jobs already. He actually has 3 jobs. He already has a job. He's just choosing not to do them. People say, well, what do you
Yes. What do you mean, Jason? Enlighten us.
mean? I don't think you guys understand how lucrative his other ventures were. Okay, when I was first starting in YouTube, and I chatted with Ian as I was starting my channel up, and he was a little bit ahead of me, he was saying that he made like $1,500 every month off his YouTube channel.
And $1,500 a month is a lot of money to someone like Jason. But he'll go on to explain in this video that he makes a very healthy middle class income. I don't know what he's basing on, sort of, the average wage, middle class wage in, I don't know, India or something, Africa, deepest Congo. I don't know. But
Right, and that was way back then. Our channels were all smaller. He started before I did, and had he continued to just do his YouTube channel, he'd be making good money. I'm not going to give my exact numbers, but this channel makes middle class income. And I don't mean, joking middle class. No, it makes legitimately what people would consider to be very reasonable middle class income.
well, we know what he said before, don't we? I did a video on it ages ago that was on my last channel that, some idiot dickhead got not demonetized, got rid of. Yeah, it was never monetized, but yeah, got rid of because he can do it. He can flag videos and claim, I'm being cyberbullied. I'm gonna call your mother. But no one else can. He'll flag them. If you try doing that to him, as we all know, how many channels has he shut down through his crybaby antics to YouTube? I've got a Google rep, you know. I go and speak to my Google rep and they shut down any channel I say. Pathetic. But he can do it. No one else can. Anyway, in those videos, I digress, in those videos, the videos that he lost on my channel, he was saying he made between, incidentally, sorry, they are on my BitChute channel. Everything's on my BitChute channel. Go and check it out, BKVDM, BitChute. Anyway, you can watch them there. But on those videos, he says he makes between $6,000 and $12,000 a month from his YouTube channel. And obviously, he's pulling in a shitload of money from online coaching. So, yeah, I believe him. Do you believe him, kids? I believe him. I believe that he is making substantial amounts. Very, very healthy middle-class income. I mean, you can just take a look at him. Have a look at his lifestyle. His car that he drives. His house that he owns. The clothes that he wears. Oh, wait, sorry, that's someone else. No, Blaha doesn't have a house. He rents somewhere. He doesn't have a car. And now he does, yeah, he's never had any clothes. Oh, no, he has a nice suit that's very nice. He pulls out for weddings and funerals. And that's very nice. And it will always fit him because it's 5 times too big. So he'll never grow out of it, that's for sure. Anyway, so back to the video.
Just off the commercials, and this is not my only income stream. Right? Ian started his channel the same time I did. That is a job. And people who don't think that that's a job, well, then you need to petition the government not to tax us then. We don't need to pay taxes on all this, because I pay thousands of dollars a year in taxes off this channel. A lot.
Oh, I hate it when he does that. A lot. A lot. That is disgusting, isn't it? And he reckons he pays thousands of dollars a year in taxes. Blaha, you don't make thousands of dollars a year. You really don't. I don't believe you. You couldn't publish your earnings when you got sued by Lane Norton, and and when they wanted to debate you as well. When they wanted to debate you, I can't remember. I think it was who wanted to debate. I can't remember the details. I'm not that sort of into it. Your details of your life, but yeah, you couldn't bring up some how much you earn, your revenue streams and all that sort of stuff. You couldn't bring them up. You had to doctor them and screw around with them, a bit like the DEXA scans. But yeah, you had to screw around with them and doctor them. Again, of course, we wouldn't expect anything else. But yeah, you don't make thousands. We know that. We can see that. If you were making middle-class income, you'd be living a middle-class lifestyle. And you're clearly not. You are clearly not. So your lies and your falsehoods and your words don't fool us. We can see. You can say you're rich, you're middle class income, but we can see you're not. You can say you're a powerlifter. We can see you're not. You can say you're a coach. We can see you're not. So just because you say something doesn't make it real. In your head, it probably does. It's all real. But in the real world where we are, it's not real, Blaha. Yeah, it's not real. So it doesn't matter what you say, our eyes don't deceive us. So let's just continue on a little bit more.
Because I pay thousands of dollars a year in taxes off this channel. A lot. So he had that. Ian has a coaching service. Okay, people need to understand that. Ian is...
That's probably where he got his inspiration. If Ian can do it, I can do it.
basically saying it in a lot of these when he said, hey, I'm too depressed to work. There are people who are like, hey, I'll hire you as a trainer. I'll hire you as an online coach. Right? In other words, he could do that while laying in bed.
Laying in bed again. He knows a lot about laying in bed. I was in bed for a year. I was so obese I couldn't walk, and they put me in bed for a year. You know all about lying in bed, don't you, mate?
He can't do that while laying in bed. It's sitting right there. And this has been going on for months and months. It's been going on for a couple of years now. Ian has, for over the last year and a half, got up and begged for thousands of dollars of money multiple times, and people donated to him at first. Like his first call for donations, he was given like $4,000. Now he's like, I'm in debt. I have $1 to my name. I can't afford my psychiatrist or any.
Well, I mean, this is all getting a bit personal, and you know, on the second note, rather than just watching this idiot blabber on about someone else's life, what's it got to do with you, or me, or us, your audience? What's it got to do with us? Whether some bloke called Ian McCarthy or McCarthy is broke, is working, is not working, is unemployed, whatever he's doing, he's sick, he's depressed, doesn't matter. What's it got to do with you? What's it got to do with me? And what's it got to do with anyone else other than Ian McCarthy, his family, and the people that associate with him? What's it got to do with you? Oh yeah, I forgot. You need material for your pathetic drama videos, where it's disgusting how you trawl through people's lives, and you trawl through their personal information, their personal life details, just so you can fill your crappy little drama videos with material, with stuff to talk about. Anyway, so this coach, apparently he's a coach, but we're going to look. Is it Halloween yet? Because this is a 38-second video by Blaha. It's called "Trying Out My Buffalo Bar for the First Time on Squats." Max effort Monday. I ask if it's Halloween yet because we've got the black curtains, we got the chains, and we've got the eerie music. When this thing starts, it's like we're moving into Halloween already. It's August. We're not out of August yet. But he wants Halloween to come quickly, so here's a little prop. Halloween is coming. And it's already arrived for Blaha. It's like the Hunchback of Notre Dame music or Phantom of the Opera or something. Why is it so dramatic? What's with the music? What's with the way he comes storming in like the Hunchback of Notre Dame or the Phantom of the Opera? Watch. Oh, such purpose, such poise. Or is this some weird sort of little thing for one of his audience members, in the private members room? Oh yeah. And how many of these are real? Got a couple of fakes on there, Blaha. Couple of fakes. Got the medals on the wall still. Got my free participation trophy medals and my fake weights. Oh, watch me squat with my chains. Anyway, let's start from the beginning. It's only 38 seconds long. All right, here we go. Taste of Halloween. There you go. Something for all you G for P'ers out there. Anyway, guys, I hope that was informative. I hope we feel richer than we were before we watched the video. Richer in knowledge and substance. Anyway, Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family. But most of all, leave a comment down below. I am still getting used to this new format, so it feels weird to know that I am being filmed. But yes, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the new format. And until next time, I'm out of here. Woo!